7,500 shrimp, 30 gallons of cocktail sauce, 250 lobsters, 1,500 bottles of champagne for 1,500 guests. This is the Governor's Ball by the numbers.
It's the creme de la creme of the industry here. It's the governors hosting it. Everything has to be precise. If something's asked, we have to have it at our fingertips. So it's really thought out. It's been planned for 6 months. It's 3 hours.
How large is the wait staff?
We've got about 850 and 200 culinary. Yeah, and that doesn't include the entertainment, the security, the traffic controllers, and all of that.
What do we got here, Wolfgang?
We bought in 40 New York strips worth more than a Mercedes. It is very expensive, but well worth it. This ham was specially aged for us for 5 years.
5 years?
It comes from Spain, called Cinque Jota, and I got inspired because when I saw the movie Roma, and it started out speaking Spanish. I said, you know what, the movie industry is global. We are going global. We have caviar from the Caspian Sea. We have ham from Spain, so a little bit from all over.
Your famous truffles. How many truffles?
30 pounds of black truffle for our chicken pot pie, 40 pounds of caviar, and we serve it in a baked potato.
How many potatoes do you bring in?
We're gonna make 1,200 baked potatoes. So it's a lot of everything, but I have 300 chefs in the kitchen and 600 waiters. So we can serve 25 to 30,000 dishes in 2 hours.
Okay, what is this?
That's a take-on, it's a dessert, and we wanted to play around and do a sweet sea ocean. The dark shell right there is a chocolate air bread, then we fill with orange cream, and then right there is actually a passion fruit caviar. Then I'm dropping into cold oil, and it looks very much so like a caviar, basically. Would you like to try one? It's sour, it's crispy, it's flavorful.
How many are you going to make of those?
We're going to make about 500 of these, so quite a bit, yeah.
When do you start making them?
We can't do it ahead of time, so it's going to have to be fresh, so the night of.
Tell us about the famous, what do we call them? Chocolate gold Oscars?
Chocolate Gold Oscar Pops. These are specifically the pops. They are filled with a strawberry bourbon filling, and they are completely covered in gold. We're estimated to use about 200 pounds of chocolate for that specific night.
How many cookies are you going to be baking?
We're estimated to bake about 1,500 cookies per cookie. They're pretty popular.
How many strawberries are you going to be dipping?
We're going to be probably dipping about 2,000 strawberries, maybe a little bit more.
It's now going to be 5 years that Piper Heidsieck is the sole champagne poured at the Oscars. We'll be pouring 1,500 bottles of Piper Heidsieck, which is close to 8,500 flutes being served.
We're going through well into the 1,000+ liter of cocktail. Several hundred of that are going to be liters of spirit.
How many bottles of wine are you going to be serving?
There'll be enough for everyone. There'll be about 1,200 bottles total.
How many balloons are we going to be seeing at the Governor's Ball?
It's about 10,000 this year, and there's 400 arrangements. So it takes us about 4 days to make the arrangements, and it takes a full day to install in the ballroom.
That's it from the Governor's Ball. See you on the red carpet.